legit. Anything you want.
Bitcoin BTC is not going to disappear, but Ethereum ETH, XRP and others are going bust, says Roubini. Roubini, the economist that predicted the 2008 financial crisis and earned the nickname Dr. Doom, recently spoke in an interview about the cryptocurrency market. He has recently gained prominence due to his outspoken views on the cryptocurrency market. Over the course of the interview, Roubini called cryptocurrency space a bubble, going so far as to call it the mother and father of all financial bubbles. He also predicted that it was going to burst, prefacing it with a disclaimer that he wasn't against it. He stated to Cointelegraph, "I'm not against it, I'm open to any type of innovation, but I'm an expert on financial crises and asset bubbles. And I became famous by predicting the global financial crisis, the burst of that bubble." He revealed his experience with those close to him questioning him about financial advice on Bitcoin BTC. He stated, "If you bought it at the peak, you lost 70% of your value. And it's typical of all these financial bubbles, they go up until they collapse. And Bitcoin is actually the best example, because the average cryptocurrency has lost, in the last 9 months, more than 90% of their value." He went on to say that he felt like he was indicated and proven right when speaking about the bubble going bust. Roubini also addressed issues of conflicts of interest, wherein many cryptocurrency enthusiasts stated that he was spreading misinformation about the technology because he had a short position. Roubini clarified, stating that even if Bitcoin went to the moon or zero, he was not going to make a penny either way. He went on to confirm his position as an academic that piques his mind. Roubini is also known for being a stark disprover of Ethereum, calling it a scam on multiple instances. He offered statistical data to prove his point, stating that 81% of all initial coin offerings were a scam to begin with, as 11% of them have failed or died. Of those remaining, Roubini stated that the top 10 have lost around 95% of their value. He went on to state, "Bitcoin is not going to disappear. But, you know, Ethereum is a bubble and it's a bit of a scam, it's worth nothing. XRP, all the other ones, they're all going bust." Furthermore, he spoke about the underlying technology of Ethereum known as smart contracts, stating that there was nothing about them that is smart as they were buggy. Moreover, he believed that any contract has to be enforced by lawyers by definition, stating that putting it in code was illegal to begin with.
Ripple rises again in 10% jump, Bitcoin volumes up 26% to $4 billion. Cardano, ADA, and Ripple, XRP, have surged by more than 10% in the past 24 hours while Bitcoin maintained stability, leading the recovery of the crypto market. Earlier this week, the valuation of the crypto market dropped to $190 billion. Which led investors to worry about a potential fall to the market's yearly low point at $185 billion. Bitcoin has remained relatively stable in the $6,300 region as it has been throughout the past few weeks. Gradual recovery on September 16, when the Bitcoin price was hovering at around $6,500. CCN reported that the low volume of the dominant cryptocurrency can be considered as a short-term weakness of the market that could leave major cryptocurrencies vulnerable to a drop in price. Generally, after a slight decline in price, a minor corrective rally occurs and major cryptocurrencies increase by small margins. But, the low volume of Bitcoin, which is currently at $3.3 billion, can be considered as a concern for traders, the report read. On September 17, the price of Bitcoin dropped below $6,300 as ETH, the native cryptocurrency of Ethereum, fell back down to the $190 region. After recording a minor corrective rally on September 18, the crypto market has shown decent gains throughout the past 48 hours. Crucially, the volume of Bitcoin, which remained below $3.4 billion in the past several days, has recovered to $4 billion. Within a period of 3 days, Bitcoin has experienced an increase in volume of more than 26%, from $3.4 billion to $4.3 billion. Such a rapid increase in the volume of Bitcoin, supported by strong performance of major cryptocurrencies like Cardano and Ripple, are expected to fuel a short-term rally, which may see Bitcoin testing resistance levels at $6,500, $6,600 and $6,800. For nearly 2 months, since early August, Bitcoin has struggled to properly breach out of the $6,000 region. BTC has remained volatile in the $6,300 to $6,600 range, unable to find momentum in the high $6,000 region. If the volume of BTC at around mid-$4 billion can be maintained in the weeks to come, a potential rally towards $7,000 is a possibility, given that the market has shown weakness despite massively oversold conditions. Analysts state that the continuous drop in the prices of major cryptocurrencies will likely lead to a strong corrective rally, especially if investors in the global crypto market recognize the oversold conditions and refuse to sell in the low price range. Optimistic developments this week: Upbeat and Binance, two of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the global market, have expanded to Singapore, a region that has been known for its friendly crypto and blockchain regulations but has struggled to see large-scale exchanges thrive. Government officials in the UK have emphasized the necessity to grow the local cryptocurrency and blockchain sector to ensure that it can remain competitive with other major regions. In terms of regulation and institutionalization of cryptocurrencies, the market has seen more developments in the past month than it has seen in the past 8 years.